Hey, this is what's wild in New Hampshire. I'm up in Berlin, New Hampshire. Welcome to the Jericho Mountain State Park, Robert A. Danderson Visitor Center. What an awesome looking building here. It's a state park, but this one specializes in the use of ATVs, off-road vehicles, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, there's a huge number of campsites. I can't tell you, but a good half a mile along this road are campsites, so there got to be a lot of them. And access to miles and miles and miles of trails here for your enjoyment. I'm sure in the winter, probably snow machines, but the months of the year, which is now snowless over much of New Hampshire, yeah, it's get out your side by or your ATV and have a ride at the Jericho Mountain State Park, specifically purchased and maintained for recreational users of off-road vehicles. Yeah, here it is. And down the road a bit, I went by there putting in another bunch of campsites, a huge area. They got cleared. They're doing something down there, but there are numbers of campsites. I've never been up here before. It's not my thing. I mean, I had a ATV and a Rokon that I used for work and a snow machine. Yeah, for years and years. I had my fishing game ones. Plus, I own two snow machines and still own a four-wheeler that sits under my deck. It has been there for well over a decade, probably two now. Don't ride them as much as I did at one time for work. Yeah, I use my four-wheeler and my Rokon especially for work and snow machine to get into deer yards in the wintertime. Yeah, kind of a cool site, well off the beaten path, off 110 out of Berlin. And way out in the middle, we are surrounded by White Mountain National Forest, basically, in the big woods of the big country up here. Beautiful lake down there. Looks like we got some kayakers down there, young people today enjoying it. The band's some kind of organization. But Jericho Mountain State Park, Berlin, New Hampshire, specializes in the use of ATVs, off-road vehicles for summer fun and I'm sure winter snow machines. This place goes on forever. Look at it. We're surrounded by woods, surrounded. And you can go for miles and miles and miles. Yeah, if that's your thing. It doesn't happen to be mine, but if it's yours, it's okay. We don't mind that. Us sports women and men, we share the woods, and we're sharing them more since the pandemic. Yeah, we are. Oh, so come on up. If you got a side by or an ATV, you want to get some North Country time in, this is the place to come. Come up to Jericho Mountain State Park here in Berlin. Come on up and enjoy some outdoor time. Get outside, be wild, live life on the wild side of New Hampshire.